Hello, and thank you for tuning in to aaronpearson.com. In this latest blog post, I want to talk about a site that I had stumbled upon a while back in doing some research, tbwa.com. They're one of the largest advertising companies in the world with dozens and dozens of locations worldwide. Some of the biggest clients like Apple, Absolute Vodka, Nissan. I mean, the list goes on. These guys are the mecca of advertising. But what they've done for their portfolio site is really ingenious. They've used a free application called Projeqt. It's Projeqt, Projeqt.com, to create this online experience for users to go and see their portfolio. Now, instead of being content heavy like a lot of websites where there's paragraphs and about us and services and all this other stuff, they've really simplified it down to the crux of their content. And I'll show you some of the basic functionality here. As you can see, there's different slides, and some of these slides, like this one over here, has a plus sign. You can open up this slide, and this shows some video that they've integrated into this application, which I'll get into a little later how simple that is. But some of the videos that encompass that main category that I just clicked on. But this is a really, really powerful way to do your presentation. As you can see, there's all these different thumbnails on the bottom of different videos that correspond with obviously that initial category that I had clicked on. Another feature that's really neat about Projeqt is that you can display your content, or viewers can choose to display the content in different ways. So there's different approaches here as far as a 4-column grid, as far as just a single horizontal, or you can do it even in presentation mode, which will pop that screen out even more. So again, this is really, really powerful stuff, and I want to just kind of go and show you some of the other features that this has, because when you look at it, you think, oh, this is just so rudimentary, it's so simple, and it is. And I think that's really what's powerful about this. When you sign up with Projeqt, they do give you your own URL. TBWA has opted to actually make this their landing page, which is kind of crazy for such a large company to say, okay, we're going to use this free service to promote our projects. But I think that, in all honesty, the way that they've done this is very slick. It's very simple, and for graphic designers especially, or anyone who's dealing with any sort of online presentation, this is an extremely powerful tool that you can use, and it's extremely easy to make. I'm going to show you one of the projects that I made in less than an hour, and I'm going to show you how I got started. So the first thing you can do is you can go to Projeqt.com. That's Projeqt.com. It's kind of a tongue twister there. It'll take you right here. This kind of displays what the features of the website or the presentation software are, and you can integrate anything from maps to audio through SoundCloud, from video to text to video to images to PDF to PowerPoint. It's all here, and it's all available. Some of the features, and you really can explore this and see some of the features yourself, but I just wanted to show you kind of the back end before you threw yourself in and created an account. Really, really powerful stuff. Stacks of content, viewable on computers, iPhones, iPads, any sort of smart device or tablet. It's extremely, extremely powerful tool. You can upload PDFs. You can embed code. I mean, it's really just a very, very, very powerful tool. Here's one of the examples that was from TBWA of one of the customers that has used this. But really, the first thing you need to do is sign in and create an account. Really simple: Facebook, Twitter, or you can create your own. I'm going to log in using my existing, and I'm already logged in here. So the first thing I get to do is I get to create a new project, or I can modify an existing one. So I'm going to show you the portfolio one that I created, and if you want to see it live and in action, you can just go to my website, go to Portfolio, and then click on My Project. Okay, really simple. I just forwarded an external link to here. But this is really what the back end looks like. I'm going to click on this right now. So what I've done was I've imported some of the stuff from my portfolio that I currently had. So it was really easy. If you're making content for this, I could see it taking a little more than an hour, but if you already have content created, it's really fast and simple. If I wanted to drag a Twitter feed into here, which I already have, or even a Facebook feed, it's as simple as dragging from your list of icons over here on the left, which there are quite a few to choose from. But it's as simple as dragging from over here to wherever you want to place it in the slide. The first thing it's going to ask you is, well, what's the URL? You should be smart enough to know where to capture that. So grab that, put it in there, and then bang, all of a sudden you've got a Facebook feed on your presentation. So this was pretty much the front end here. Now if I wanted to create a stack, it makes this so simple. Everything in here is just so easy to use. But what I've done is I've created a few different stacks. So I can create a new stack just by clicking create new stack here, or I can edit my stacks just by clicking on them and viewing all of the content that's within my stack. At any given time, you can view your project, which will take you to an active link of where your project is, and you know how the progress is coming. It all happens in real time, so it's extremely fast and easy to use. But you can see here I've integrated my Twitter feed, and like I showed you, it's just as easy as plugging in the URL. I've integrated a YouTube video, which is my bio video. Same concept here. If I want to integrate a YouTube video, I put it in whichever location I'd like it to be in, enter the URL. I can set it to autoplay or not. Really awesome, super powerful tool. Now once everything is done, this project will give you an actual link that you can go to view this entire project, and this mine happens to be fairly long here, but that's okay. I mean, the purpose of this for me was as an external source aside from my website to showcase my portfolio. So really, if you have some content that you've been cooking with for a while, you're not sure where to put it or really how to display it, check out Projeqt.com. It's an extremely powerful tool. It's absolutely free, and I think that it's really perfect for graphic designers or really anyone who's trying to do any sort of online presentation at all. Really good stuff. So hope you enjoyed. Tune in later. Thanks.